dawn will call forth the wind. We will endure until then.
The wind will blow.
Insufferable rogues! All units, engage the enemies outside the castle walls! We will wipe out the enemy at the west gate. Do not fall behind St. John.
Our forces will engage the enemy at the east gate.
They shall learn the might of our arms. We will attempt to open the south gate.
brother. Chang Fei, I am on my way.
No way that pests.
What's going on, Dormius? I do apologize to everyone that's watching that I didn't really update or anything. Earlier it was a long day, and it got to the point where I only did an hour and a half of my Samurai Warriors. Granted, I finally caught up, and the next time I stream Samurai Warriors for my members, I will be pretty much be doing the stuff like everything that I will be streaming for Samurai Warriors will be stuff that I haven't done yet for my Let's Perfect. So we're getting there. But it was just an exhausting day for some reason. I don't know why. But in the meantime, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I did in the last stream.
Bridgehead for invading Chengdu.
I don't like the looks of this place. If we get ambushed... Good grief. This may be trouble. I'd rather not be buried in the old sand tomb. Wow, these folks are tough. We're in a bind here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember to see who was on the polls for the last stream. I wish they actually could show you what the stream polls were as well in the chat. Unfortunately, I can't find that.
Follow Zhuge Liang's orders for this battle.
You must not engage hastily. Pretend to lose and flee, so the enemy can be lured into our fire attack.
You have the honor of being my first victim. Back off, you father.
Alright, so Zheng Fei was one of them. Actually, hang on a second. Got it. I actually got it. So right now we have Peng Tong, Zheng Fei, and Liu Bei on the poll. And the only one that's left that hasn't been on the poll yet is
Unleash your rage, my chosen children.
Guan Yu, if I'm not mistaken.
Unleash your rage upon the Han.
I'll double check that and then we'll start. Sorry about this.
Cao Cao will penetrate enemy lines from the east, while Sun Jian attacks from the west. The volunteer forces will break through the middle and join the other two forces.
Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang can control the very elements?
Crush them in one blow.
Did you think you could break through our forces?
Oh yeah, Wang Zhang. So Guan Yu and Wang Zhang. Got it. Okay.
Enemy officer defeated.
So I guess I'll pick one as well for this one. I'll create the poll. This will be for, if I'm not mistaken, This is gonna be for Yiling. I'm gonna double check that. Oh wait, that's the end of the Three Kingdoms. What am I doing? I gotta check the save files too. Yeah. Act 5, the fall of... Wait. No. That's not the one I'm looking for. It's the last one. Sorry about this. Yep, there it is.
I don't believe this. An ambush party all the way out here.
This confrontation will be our final battle with Sun Jian. His troops must be anxious too. It is dawn already.
Ha! Those blue punks! I'll make sure they'll never see the sun rise again.
Move out! Wu must fall, so that we may bring forth a new age of peace.
How many more tail stages and Shu we have left? Just one, and that's Tian Shui. We already did the objectives for it. You just gotta make sure this is Act 5, the Fall of Wu. And then, just get through it. And then it'll automatically unlock after you complete Yiling. I'll give it a few minutes before we actually start. Sorry about this whole waiting thing. Took me a little bit. But after that, we have Yiling, Tian Shui, Wuzhong Plains again, because I'm gonna play Shu Chong as well. So there'll be one character I'll be leaving out for this run. However, I'll think about how I'm going to do that, but anyways, I'll be right back. I'll let the votes go and whatnot. Didn't I play this stage as Wang Zhang? I'm trying to remember now. Wang Zhang was actually my pick. Instead I go with the opposite, because the only other character that was left that wasn't part of the poll was Guan Yu. So, thought I'd change it up a little bit. Anyways. Alright. I'm back, sorry about that. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop here with the poll. So, Pong Tong's the winner. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, Harrison. My castle is for Wu. Alright, so the choice was Pong Tong. We'll play as Pong Tong next. I'll change the model as well. I like the gold. Alright. So, almost half hour in, I finally got to pick a stage. Oh, play a stage. Yeah, this is a great start. Shadow Harness, of course, and I guess the Herbal Remedy.
The Sun family line ends here. All forces advance.
Yeah, I do apologize for that. It's just been a long day. I wasn't prepared for anything.
Out of my way, weakling. We must not fall behind.
Yeah, I gotta remember that these troops are fucking relentless. Yeah, and things are just not going right again. I stupidly brought my bodyguards into the mix. And my bodyguards are overpowered. What's going on, Jump? It's been a while. Should have taken the Dragon Amulet. Oh, crap. What the fucking fuck am I doing? prefer the herbal remedy for now.
The Sun family line in.
Yeah, you're staying right the fuck there.
Advance.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, there we go.
We must not fall behind.
Yeah, these troops are fucking relentless. He quit blocking.
Message from Lord Zhuge Liang. He says to tighten security around the watchtower.
Fuck.
Well, what do you know?
My luck has run out.
Alright, that took way longer than it should have. Alright, where the fuck is my horse?
We must not fall behind.
Alright, I'm gonna go stop that fire attack. I'm gonna try to do it without any turn saves. Alright. So I have to go this way. It's so weird. What's going on, Dead Man
A
Walking?
Wu task unit has infiltrated the area. Well, what do you know?
That was a weird way to get on that horse. Got it. I was say, you're not playing ring around the fucking Rosie with me.
No, it can't be. Failure? If that's how it is, we'll have to attack Liu Bei head on.
It would be easier to stop the fire attack that way, yeah. The only unfortunate thing is that if you're trying to go for the dim sum and the Musum wine in the stage, you're pretty much forfeiting the Musum wine. Alright. Fortunately, since I do have a horse, I could actually get to the dim sum way easier. I need a candy. My throat is all messed up. Or two. Alright. Alright, it's this way. They make you go all the way out for this dim sum. Like it's a fucking 5-star dim sum. Alright, there we go. Alright. I'll wait for Jotai and the Job Sisters for now. Or head over to the right. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, once I approach a certain threshold, won't they appear? Also, this poll does end after I see that I defeated Sun Jian, so let's keep that in mind. Got it. The Rat Pack suck in this game, but when I say suck, as in they're not as overkill, but on the towers they're fucking snipers. Holy shit! Yeah, it's bad. It's all good, dead man walking. Maybe they don't want to vote. One of the perks of me doing this is participation with the chat and the stream, but maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea. And that's the other thing too, not everyone logs into YouTube.
I don't know. You look pretty strong.
That sucked. Alright. Yeah, you already know. The moment a duel becomes a draw, well, most of the time anyways, my Tiger and Taurus Amulet gets negated. So you would have to interim save and then reload in order to get it back. I'll tell you, I said it before. I don't think I said it before, but I'll say it now for sure. This game, even on the easiest difficulty, holy shit. It's because of the fucking troops. They're aggressive as fuck. Like, if I know I said this in my Let's Perfect, one-on-one against any person, whether they're playable or not, whether they have hyper mode or not, I could take them on easily. But you add the troops in there, it's a different story. It's like the equivalent of playing Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. If anyone knows how Final Fantasy 1 works on the NES, you already know what I'm referring to. It's brutal. Let me see here. Let me look at some. I don't know if it's ever happened to you where you got the enemy commander on 1 HP and then they cheat moves to attack you to death and you didn't interim save at all on the stage. No, never happened to me. I feel like it's always when Liu Bei is commander too. What's going on, Dragons there? Alright. So, I guess when I cross the bridge, Jotai and the Chiaosis will show up. Or maybe it's past the gate. No, it's past the gate, not the bridge. Those three will show up instantly after the fire attack happens.
They are strong, but do not falter.
This does not bode well.
The AI troops in this game feel like they go after you the split second your attention is on the officers. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. They're fucking relentless in this game. Some say 5 is the perfect balance unless you're playing Chaos mode. But yeah, it's the perfect balance. And I kind of agree on that. It's been a while, but I do remember that. The only thing is, you know, I kind of take that back a little bit. It's definitely not balanced out as much because when the enemy officer or general uses a Musu attack, you can see it and you can easily avoid it. So it makes that, in that regard, way easier. Which is strange because in it's always like that. It's not, they got rid of that part in Dynasty Warriors 6,
Well, what do you know?
but then brought it back in Dynasty Warriors 7, yet they instantly use Musu attacks and you won't see it coming in Warriors Orochis 1, 2, and 3. I'm trying to remember how 4 worked, it's been a while. But I remember
Can't fall behind.
playing Warriors Orochi 3, the Battle of Kyushu, and I was fighting Himiko, and I wasn't ready for the fucking Musu attack, and her Musu attack one-shotted me.
Well, what do you know?
You ain't doing that shit twice.
I can't go on.
Let us go as well.
Alright, what's going on, Justice Blade?
I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
You are a hero without equal.
Alright, fuck the bombardier. They usually have something anyways. Well, not this time.
Well, what do you know?
Help me, sis.
Yeah, that lead guard was needed. Let's see here. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go for Lucian this time around. I'm not so sure if Mongol shows up as reinforcements this time around because I skipped the Namon campaign for good reason.
You think to do battle with me?
Yeah, because the intent is to actually go for the tail stages and complete that.
A hero without equal.
Well,
There we go.
no.
I cannot fall. I must still.
Yeah, stream lags suck, I will say.
Let us go as well.
That's why when I have Jum in the call, he actually has access to the actual live stream. So, because I share my Streamlabs OBS with him. So whatever I do, whatever he sees, I actually do real time. I could also share it via Discord, but I don't know how that's gonna affect like the audio. I haven't got a chance to test that part out yet. Probably 8, Harrison. Really? Really? Yeah, I tell you, these troops are fucking problems. I mean, I said it before and I'll say it again. One-on-one, I can take on anybody. It's just the fucking troops that interfere.
Well, what do you know?
Though I may die, the Sun family will prevail.
Alright, next poll's up. And I added Jiang Wei to this poll because I'm planning on unlocking him here right now. Okay, so items. So I have to pretty much follow Zhuge Liang's plan to the T. I cannot defeat Jiang Wei in a duel.
Do not enter Tian Shui Castle or Ji Castle. I have a plan.
What Dynasty Warriors character would you want deleted from existence? I think that's a very, very easy answer. There's a bunch, but I think one of them tops it. I know a lot of people are going to say Jahoji in Dynasty Warriors 9. And that seems like the easiest answer. Just because, hang on. Oh, Jaho Mel, okay. Yeah, just because, wasn't she a character that was just added in and no one really wanted? I mean, there were characters that literally came out of nowhere, but that one topped the cake. But, since I haven't played Dynasty Warriors 9... Oh, my KO got yoinked. And it wasn't even against... It wasn't my own bodyguards that did it.
Defeat the officers under him, so he will be isolated.
Alright. Bao Sanyang, arguably. That's another one that literally came out of nowhere as well. That I know people hated. Guan Suo is another one that literally came out of nowhere. That has different movesets from each game, and from even including spin-offs, which is so weird. Because he goes from the nunchucks to have flying boots. I am not dueling him. Problem is, my morale will decrease because of that.
Enemy officer defeated. We can't fall behind.
Oh, that's right. I should get the dim sum in Musumwai locations too. So Jiang Wei being one. Honestly, I'd rather have Jiang Wei. That's just me. And I think the only reason why I would not pick him is because he was in this game since Dynasty Warriors 2. And on top of that, he was actually already cut from Dynasty Warriors 6. So that would be my fair answer to that. Let's go on, Buggy.
I knew it! Jiang Wei, you are a traitor! The Shu forces aren't attacking you.
This is an enemy ploy.
I do not want to hear excuses. Prove your loyalty.
There's nowhere left to run or hide.
have to fight harder.
Oh, that's right. Zhuge Liang himself will actually head over there. Jiang Wei is a good character until 8-7 also. Yeah. He wasn't that bad in 5. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that?
Jiang Wei, suppose I offer you all of the knowledge I have at my disposal.
I can no longer return to Wei. I shall do as you ask.
Alright. This becomes easier now.
Only Tianshui Castle remains. All units forward.
And the other two defecting becomes really easy. Okay, so the dim sum's over here. And the Musu wine is on the right bridge, or the right side of the bridge. Oh, far right bridge. Yeah, no personality in 2 or 3. Like, even characters I don't like Zenji, Diao Chen, Lian Shi, Liu Shan, Zhu Rong, Yu Ying, they all serve purpose in the lore. And if nothing else, I just enjoy beating them up. His exile stage was annoying, preventing Liu Shan from surrendering, only for him to surrender anyways, so pointless stage. Jiang Wei was dealt a bad hand in the end. Shu politicians sabotaged his campaigns, and with difficulties in the march through the mountains, didn't make it any better. Yeah. Alright, got the Musun wine. Fucking Zhao Yun clones. Fucking Zhao Yun clones.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright. Done.
No, it can't be over yet.
Alright, looks like Jiang Wei is the winner for Wuzhong Plains. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh, got the fire orb. But you know what Justice played? I've actually played that stage as Jiang Wei with the level 1 weapon. So I know what I'm getting myself into.
Lord Liu Bei's destiny draws near, very near. Leaving?
Is this not our final showdown with Cao Cao? If so, what else is there to do but prepare for battle?
Indeed. You are correct, my wife. The enemy that stands before us, Cao Cao. We will have to move heaven and earth if we are to defeat him.
Alright. So, we're just gonna jump right into the Battle of Wuzhong Plains. Because we've gone through all of the Shu Tales. We got eliminate Zhang Jiao, Ru Nan, Guan Yi's escape, Dong Zhuo lives, Tong Gate, and then Tian Shui. So that's all 6. So the only thing I could think that we could do now is complete the Musin mode one more time, but this time as having the final act being the Battle of Xuchang, and we'll be set. That way we have every stage unlocked for Shu's Musin mode. Alright, and also this stage might not be so bad because I have a Tiger Amulet and a Tortoise Amulet at 14. Well, Tiger Amulet at 7. That's not that bad. But the Tortoise Amulet at 14, that should not be terrible. So, that's the plan. Alright.
Sima Yi, it is time we settle this. All forces, cross the river and head for the enemy camp.
How about you get off your fucking horse? Thank you. shit. Why did I do that for?
Enemy officer defeated!
We must not fall behind.
Enemy officer defeated!
Who are some of the best or worst characters? Hard to say.
We must not fall behind.
Cheap shot. Alright, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. It depends on which game you're referring to, too. Because if you're referring to actual characters, like personalities and whatnot in the games, I'm not gonna really give you an answer to that because it's really difficult to say, but you gotta give me a game. Because in the later games, they all have like a similar feel. I mean, I'm not talking about every character, not just the females. Like they have the same type of feel with the attacks. It's not the same as it is in the older games. And also, playing as Young Wei in this stage, playing as Young Wei in general in this game, he's actually not that bad. I think he's a lot better here than in 3.
Enemy officer defeated!
What's going on, guy? Okay, we don't need the entire universe jumping up in the air and attacking me. Like, I have all 8 billion in the world attacking me at the same time. It's not like I have commander stats. What the fuck?
Enemy officer defeated!
Alright.
We must not fall
Yeah, you just have to
behind.
follow Zhuge Liang's plan in Tian Shui. But when it comes to unlocking the tail, all you have to do is make sure Act 5 is a fall of Wu. That's it. Nothing crazy.
crossbow units stand by. I'll annihilate the Shu soldiers in one glorious blow.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang tight.
Hey, what just happened?
Bye, Rat Packs.
Strategy means nothing without bravery, Sima Yi.
Fools! Fools! You know nothing of strategy. Wait and see.
You know, you see what I mean? You know, I'll mention it in a second.
You are overextended. Control yourself. Even my death cannot impede our march. Onward to our Lord's glory. What? Zhuge Liang is finally...
What the fuck was that?
I bow to your
There we go. So,
Enemy officer defeated.
something I wanted to say, because I noticed it right away,
There is a certain beauty in escape
and I wasn't trying to rhyme there, by the way. You see what I mean? Anyone that does watch my Dynasty Warriors Origins streams, I mentioned Sun Quan, and I wasn't a big fan of his look in that. It seemed like they slapped his look from Dynasty Warriors 7, 8, and I'm going to say 9, I'm guessing. I don't know how he looked like in 9. Oh, wait, didn't they kind of brought back his old school look in 9? I don't remember. But anyways, it seemed like they took his look from Dynasty Warriors 6, 7, and 8 and slapped Jiang Wei's face on it. And look at his face. You see his face? It looks just like Sun Quan in Dynasty Warriors Origins. I'm not kidding.
Yuan, I will help you. You're strong, but do not falter. is strong.
Enemy officer defeated!
Roar with all your might!
Zhuge Liang lives?
The enemy is retreating! Success!
A brilliant plan, my husband.
Yeah, that was my thought process of that. He's really hightailing for it. That was a delayed attack.
Back off, you fodder! Road to domination cannot end here. You're strong, but do not falter.
Enemy officer defeated!
This won't happen next time.
Alright, there we go.
The enemy is strong.
Hey, Robert. That weapon experience goes a long way racking up combos. Yeah, Robert, I see you're on the Twitch chat now. I take it you're working. Harrison says, Shadow Harness plus red hair equals ultimate horse. For anyone that doesn't know, if you have the Shadow Harness equipped, and if Guan Yu or Lu Bu, both, either or, if they're on the map, you could take that red hair and have the equivalent of both the red hair effect and the Shadow Harness effect, as long as you mount the red hair. It's pretty fun.
You're strong, but do not falter. We cannot hold them.
Enemy officer defeated!
Alright, there we go. Yeah. I'm just gonna go for Sao Zhen and Sao Zhang. Yeah, that is broken. Dead Man Walking. But it's a lot of fun to use and exploit. Oh, you're not working today, okay. Oh, because of the no ads. I'm kind of surprised because I could have sworn I had ads on.
Where are the reinforcements? I bow to your skill.
Yeah, once South South shows up, this stage gets busted as fuck.
Enemy officer defeated.
Does Zenji have anyone? Where the fuck does she even come from? Okay.
Let us go as well.
If one of them continues to chase me, that's fine. But they're both chasing me.
Cannot hold. We must endure this.
That KO is so gonna get yoinked. Yep.
Enemy officer defeated.
How irritating.
Alright.
We must not fall behind. This does not bode well.
Alright, Jaho is down. Now Jaho Yuan is the only one that's left. They have to, Okay, so Zhuge Liang has health. We're good there. I'm gonna try to go for Jaho Yuan.
Let us go as well.
Alright.
We must endure this.
Alright, I'm going to take full advantage of that battle axe and just take on as many as I can. Fucking rat packs.
This does not bode well.
Where the fuck did you two come from? Alright. How many more troops do I have to worry about? Holy shit. I kinda want to take out all of them because if there's at least one Sima Yi or Cao Cao's troop, it doesn't matter how many there are, we're fucked.
We must endure this.
That's one way to take out a prick. Alright. As long as Zhuge Liang doesn't move, I should be good. I'm gonna grab the items as well and see what we get. Alright. Whoops. There it is. Alright. There you go.
We must not fall behind.
Really? Where the fuck are you going? I don't know why I thought that was the elite guard that was running away, but sure. Alright. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, it seems like I do have to do a lot of babysitting in 4 in comparison. Okay, you're fucking first. Rule number 1 in this game. Always go for the bombardiers. They usually have something nice as well. Usually.
You are overextended. Control yourself.
I'll take the health. Oh, wasn't that another one? Is the other one I was trying to go for that I completely missed. They usually drop stuff. As far as I remember anyways. Maybe that was XL.
Enemy officer defeated!
Alright. I swing once and I get hit. That's how relentless these troops are. Did I mention how relentless these troops are? I take one swing and I get attacked.
Victory cannot be rushed.
Alright. So now it's just south.
Let us go as well. We must not fall behind.
Alright. Yeah, let's just take out south.
Don't get cocky.
Yeah, I saw that coming, Xiao Yun Klong. Fuck. Here's the drinking game. How many times Cao Cao uses that attack? Even though I don't really drink alcohol, but you get what I'm saying. He just uses it way too fucking much in comparison. And there you go.
My ambition still burns strong.
Alright. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think I got anything good. But I kinda did. Now, I wonder how much weapon experience I got from that. I pretty much got his weapon to rank level 5, I think? Level 4, okay, not bad. So even with that KO yoink, I'd still be at level 4. Alright. Oh, and who am I playing as for Shu Chong? Liu Bei. Okay. And that's gonna be it for the polls for now. Because after this stage, I'm going to move on to Wei. And you already know I'm going to start off by picking a character first, and then we'll take it from there. Anyways, honestly, I prefer Liu Bei because I'm the commander. So I kind of got some slack cut a little bit. Yeah, I did have it on easy though, but still, the fact of the matter is, level 1 stage, Wuzhong Plains, Act 6 with a level 1 weapon, that's still not easy. Alright, so we got that. Okay. Yeah, Shu had the hardest with lack of items in the beginning. Wei and Wu can enjoy the items that Shu farmed. Pretty much, yeah. Alright. We'll begin. I kind of forgot on how this stage actually worked. I know the gate behind Cao Cao, you'll never be able... I don't think you could ever secure it. Because when you try to, he will lock it. Okay, so I know there's a siege ramp by Monchong. Yeah, same. I know how Guanyi's escape became Guanyi's escape. This is the map, along with Seashway Gate.
With the siege ramp, we can easily attack the castle.
A siege ramp. It is as expected. Let us begin. Wei forces have appeared from the rear. If they take this fortress, we won't be able to hold them.
If the siege ramp is destroyed, entry will become difficult. Let us protect the ramp and finish this battle.
Oh yeah, that's right. If we're able to pull off both... isn't there an item we can unlock by allowing both the siege ramp and the reinforcements being defeated? I know CME flips the fuck out about it. Oh yeah, isn't it the wind scroll? Hang on, let me take a look. Yeah, you have to save the siege ramp and defeat Shuju. And CME has this quote where he freaks the fuck out about it.
Only one can hold a shield. We should consider carefully which arm to defend.
Okay, before I even do that... Okay.
They're strong, but do not falter. We cannot hold them.
He blocked up like a fucking fortress. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna go for Shuju now.
Good. Storm the castle grounds.
Crush them in one blow! Fight! Fight! Fight me!
Alright, I might as well duel him.
Know that I fight with the blade of virtue.
That's fine.
I don't want to die.
Alright. So we got that.
What? Both of our attacks have failed?
Our course is clear. Regroup and head for Shu Chang.
Fucking Zhao Yun clone. A Mach Chao clone. What the fuck you are, clone?
We must not fall behind!
Sima Yi will most definitely be up to something. It may be wise to leave the castle once and survey the area.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, you kind of want to take out, I think if I'm not mistaken, taking out Sima Zhao is the next thing you want to do. Alright. I think Liu Bei is actually better in this game, minus that C1 attack. In comparison to Dynasty Warriors 3, I feel like his Musu attack is actually slightly better in 3, but that's just me. Really?
Enemy officer defeated.
Okay. Now, if I am mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, I believe I have to save Xiahou Dun for last. And I want to go for the section over by down the southeast area. Does Zenji have anyone before I take her out? She does not. Cao Xiu as well. That attack sucks.
Perhaps I am fortunate to die young. Alright.
Now Cao Xiu. I think think defeating Xiahou Dun causes the Cao Cao's little final stand thing from happening, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong though.
We must evacuate quickly.
Hey, over there!
You know, I forgot there's more reinforcements coming, going to Sishui Gate, or whatever you want to call it.
Troops! Engage at once! They must not pass!
Wasn't it Jakui? Yeah, Jakui.
We cannot stop the enemy with this fortress. I will defend the rear flank. Please try to take Shu Chang while I hold off the enemy.
Fools! Prepare to be crushed! The enemy is strong.
And that's when Cao Cao, yeah, there you go.
Scum! My lord, please withdraw! No! And close the gates, now! If this is my destiny, so be it.
Yeah, that game always, yeah. That explosion always causes lag for some weird reason.
Let us go as well. The enemy is strong. Exercise caution.
Enemy officer defeated!
Let us go as well.
Yeah, Dark Angel it does get play after this, or starting, moving forward. It's a good piece.
We cannot hold it.
I bow to your skill.
You know what, since I'm here, I might as well take out the last guard captain with the guard spikes.
The spike barrier has been sabotaged.
Yeah, this seems more balanced out, this stage. Even though the stage is tough, it's still a more balanced stage in comparison. Because, like you said, Guy, the Soon family keep on respawning if you don't defeat them in the right order. And then, Chengdu, it's an enduring, a real enduring, endurance stage. And that's an understatement, because you got the entirety of the Low Castle section along with the Chengdu section.
They are strong. Be cautious. This does not bode well.
Robert, you said I might be the. I mean, it might be only by a small hair, but this to me is the least hardest out of all three of the stages. For me personally, here's my take of it. I'm not gonna rank them on how difficult they are. I mean, I think out of the three, I feel like Chengdu is the hardest one. But here's my take on it. Jianye, it's the smallest map out of the three, but it's the trickiest one because you need to defeat them in order for them to not reappear. Shucheng, you pretty much have to go the entire stage. Otherwise, you're gonna have a miserable time. And then Chengdu is just an endurance stage, a very, very long stage. Does Jaho do everyone? Nope. Alright, perfect.
Prevail. We must not fall behind.
This does not bode well.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright.
We must not fall behind.
I think that's it. So we could just go in. I already defeated Jakui. What the fuck? Okay, he has somebody. Let me sort that out first. Also, I need to find out where the dim sum and musu wine are. Aren't they both inside Shucheng? Oh, hang on. One of them's in, isn't one of them in C3 Gate and the other one in Shucheng? Fucking Zhao Yun clone.
I bow to your skill. Enemy officer defeated. We cannot hold this. The enemy is strong.
Fucking Zhao Yun clone.
Enemy officer defeated.
Inside the top right castle, the top of the two gates, between, okay. One is in the castle walls of Shuchong. Yeah, it's by the big chicken. And I think the other one's all the way down by Seachway Gate.
Say your prayer.
Enemy officer defeated.
If the Lord is safe, I can go in peace.
I think all of them has official listings on YouTube.
You must not fall behind.
Yeah, let's go back to Seashway Gate or whatever the supply compound is over there, and we'll grab it. Do they what? Let me take a look. Oh yeah, I think they do, or it's just someone uploading them. But the images of those soundtracks are pretty much the Japanese Japanese covers. So you would have to look up based off their Shinshan Goku Musu number. The other one is the bottom right on the other side of the bridges at Seashway Gate. No, I know exactly where it is. I'll look again, Deadman Walking, when I'm done with the stream, or sometime tomorrow or later. And I'll send you the link that I saw, because I do have you on Discord. So yeah, Musamon's right here. And you just sent the link to Samurai Warriors 5? Okay. I'll look at that when I'm done. You know what I'm going to do? Since I actually had a hard time streaming Samurai Warriors earlier today, I might cut this one short and do it redux like I did with Wolong and Dynasty Warriors Origins. And I'm going to probably restream those, both of those games tomorrow. Okay, so the dim sum's over here.
Heavens, do you also scorn my genius?
Plus, I'm finishing off the shoe, all the shoe tails and stages and everything, so might as well start off with a clean slate and start the next Dynasty Warriors stream with a brand new Musu mode. You know, I forgot that it's these fucking elite guards that have the hyper effect and not Cao Cao. It's so weird. But if you have a level 4 Vorpal element, you could easily one-shot them. It is so fucking busted. Believe it or not, I actually like Sima Yi's design in Dynasty Warriors 8. Okay, as much as I like to harp on how bad some of the designs are in Dynasty Warriors 6, Sima Yi's is not one of them. That was actually one of the few that are actually really damn good.
Enemy officer defeated. My destiny has not yet.
Alright. Alright, got a fire orb. There's the wind scroll. Ooh. Alright. Awesome. And Zhao Yun's, and Lu Bu's, and Xiao Qiao's. Zhao Yun's is alright. Lu Bu was crazy looking. Xiao Qiao's, I don't remember what hers looked like, so that's my bad. And the level 7 weapon with Liu Bei, perfect. Alright. I'll override this one. Alright, so yeah, we've gone through all of them. So, eliminate Zhang Jiao, Runan, Guani's escape on the other side, which we already did. Tong Gate, Tian Shui, and then eliminate Dong Zhuo. So, we have that, and we're done. So, yeah, just 1 second. There we go. Unfortunately, I do have to mute this as much as I don't want to, because I actually got hit in my Let's Perfect with this music. Maybe I'll do it one time, but not anytime soon. And I don't care if I get disliked for it, but that's the fact. I got hit with it twice, apparently. Once was the first time I completed the Musa mode, which was Shu, and then the second time with Yuan Shao. It was weird. And that's the only other time, that's the only 2 times. And I also got hit with my Dynasty Warriors Origin stream yesterday for some reason. It happened 3 times in the same stream, but the music that was hit for it was 2 of the 3 hits were the same piece, and the third one was a different piece, but it was only for one piece in general. It was weird. Also, we can hear it when I speak. Oh, I didn't know that. If you got hit with it, better not to do it at all. It doesn't really affect my channel. I'll be honest with you, Harrison. It just lets me. It just either since my videos are monetized, it'll either be shared or you won't be able to monetize it at all, and the people that claim the video will monetize it for themselves instead. So yeah, that's the only unfortunate part. And it does tell you if you do get hit with a strike or not, but I'm not worried about that because I already have that taken care of, if anything. And I myself have. Oh, I could actually set it back up now. Hold on a second. There you go. Have you tried tagging the song artist in your description or transcript to avoid that? No, I have not. So as I was saying, yeah, I think the only time where I seen it where it was actually overkill was my friend Brightwolf's back in the day. He was doing a let's play of the first Kingdom Hearts game, and the intro music they used for Kingdom Hearts, not only it was hit with copyright, but his entire video was muted because of it. Even though it was only one little part in the video, the entire video was muted. So yeah, like a link to the video on the artist page. I don't know if I could find that, but yeah. Anyways, I want to check the endings and see if I actually got either one or both endings 1 and 3 before I end it here. I got 2 and 3. Okay. That's a first for me. I never got the second ending by accident. Alright, well, I guess I won't be playing Shoes Musume mode on hard then. Okay. Alright. I was not expecting to get the second ending right away, because the second ending requires a lot of work. Maybe I got a lot of KOs on some stages. Because the second ending requires you to play for more than 20 minutes. You need to get a fuck ton of points. You need to get an average of over 200 KOs. And you have to play more than a certain number of stages. Actually, this could have been the first one I did. I gotta check now. I gotta check to see which ones. I gotta check to see which endings I got for both of them. If I'm not mistaken, I think I might have gotten the second one, this one right here that's highlighted first, and then this one afterwards. But we'll see. It'd be cool if you unlocked all the endings at once. That's impossible, unfortunately. Alright, well, now that's that. But anyways, I'm gonna call it a stream here. I know I am ending it a little bit earlier than planned, but I'll be honest with you, I'm actually a little bit tired. It was a long day today, and I'm actually surprised I actually streamed as much as I did, in spite of being busy. But yeah, so in the next stream of Dynasty Warriors 4, we are going to start Wei's Musume mode, which is right here. And you already know how I'm going to do it. I'm going to start off with by picking one of the characters myself, and then it'll be voted on for the next few and whatnot. You already know how it works. But the plan is for tomorrow, unless something drastically changes, is to restream. Well, not restream, because I already did it already, and it's going to be new stuff. I'm going to go through more Samurai Warriors for my members. If you aren't one, obviously that will be shown after my Let's Perfect, but I'm at the point now where every stream moving forward will be stuff that I have yet to do in my Let's Perfect. So when I complete some of the stuff moving forward, more than likely I'm going to find time to start recording the Let's Perfect again. It's been a long time, and it's just about time that I actually start that. So anyways, who's about to eat good by the time Dormus is referring to getting all the items. Oh, that's odd. There's. Anyways, yeah, that's interesting. Anyways, so thank you all for watching, liking, following, subscribing, chatting, super chatting, you name it, being members if you are one. And like I said, tomorrow the plan is to do exactly what I did in for today. So Samurai Warriors for my members, and then Dynasty Warriors 4 again. I might stream Samurai Warriors earlier than what I did today, which was a big factor in why I feel like everything just fell flat on its face. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all again, and I'll keep you posted for both streams. Later.